Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are going to be setting up two Currently pages, one for my dashboard happy planner, which I use for all things Plan with Elise, and the other for my regular classic vertical happy planner, which I just use as a catch-all for all things life. So the first one that we're going to be doing is the I Heart Stickers sticker book, because August 1st is National Planner Day. Well, technically this is a sticker book about stickers and not about planners. I don't know. I thought it would be fun to use it. I also kind of just want to give a disclaimer. If I am sounding less, I don't know, less anything like myself, I've been dealing with an injury, sort of. I don't really understand exactly what's going on, but today is Sunday. On Tuesday, I lifted a piece of furniture by myself. I carried it. I'm just trying to decide which stickers I want to use here. I kind of want to use this one because it's very like fruit stuff, and I just feel like it's fun for summery August spreads. So anyway, I lifted a piece of furniture down from my garage up to my office, which there's stairs in my garage up to my main floor, then more stairs up to my den, then more stairs up to my office. So really it's on the fourth floor of my house. And on Wednesday, I started feeling a little bit of neck pain and also chest pain. And I thought it was heartburn. And then it continued. And on Thursday, it got worse, and I made a chiropractor appointment, and I went to the chiropractor on Thursday. And then Friday, it was kind of come and go, and I was doing okay on Friday until Friday night when the chest pain got really, really intense. And it felt to me not like my heart, but it just felt muscular. And so I was really having trouble kind of catching my breath, but I didn't think that it warranted, oops, well, little Amazon notification. I didn't think that it warranted any type of, emergency care, because I could, again, really feel like it was more muscular than anything else. So that was Friday night. Saturday morning, I woke up still not feeling great, but I had plans to go to my town pool with my friend, and I just got a membership to the pool, and I figured whether I am sitting home resting or I am sitting out, on a lounge chair at the pool resting, it's not going to make a difference. So I went to the pool and I got home and took a nap. And then later that night, I was almost at the point of tears in pain. So it's now Sunday. It's probably a little bit after noon. I've been in bed pretty much all morning. And I'm not quite sure what's going on. I was like, let me try to get myself up and see if I can film a video, if it doesn't make me not short of breath, but just it hurt. To be honest with you, it hurts when I talk. I think it must be like the vibration of my voice into my chest is hurting, and I can feel the pain in my neck and back. So I'm not quite sure what the next step is going to be. If this really continues and gets bad, I'm a little nervous that when I finish filming this video, it's going to get worse again. If that continues, I might end up going to urgent care or something like that, because I just don't quite know how to get rid of this pain. And it's kind of frustrating because I'm trying to find my correction tape. It's a little bit over here. I do not do well just sitting. I know it's important to sit and rest. It's not my strong suit. I need to be doing something. So that's where I'm struggling a little bit with it right now. And I was like, okay, if I can just get up and film a video, right? I'm not really moving around much. I'm just kind of moving my hands and my arms. But now all of a sudden I'm remembering, oh wait, talking is kind of painful. So I'm not going to be a martyr for my YouTube channel. If I get to the point during this video where I feel like I absolutely cannot do it, then I will stop. But let me see what I can do. I'm also a little nervous that if I really just lay down all day, I'm never going to be able to sleep tonight because my body, like that's one of the ways that I struggle with sleep. If I rest too much, I have a hard time sleeping. So anyway, that's just kind of like a disclaimer if I don't necessarily sound 100% like myself. Um, that's kind of what's going on. Okay, these sticker strips are from Rainbow Basics Volume 2 by Calva Plan. I think this is just such a fun, good basic sticker book, and I really like how it pulls in the colors from this right over here. So the yellows aren't necessarily exact, but I'm okay with that. My other option would be to pull back the orange, but I don't know that I really needed to do that. So next up, there are boxes in this book. Let's see, there's like a set of boxes, here we go, that correspond with each style sticker. Typically what I would do over here, but this box doesn't really, these boxes don't really allow for that, is to set up, and now I'm also remembering that I probably wanted to do this differently. Okay, we're gonna move some stickers around. Set up a tracking system, so tracking my following count at the beginning of August versus the end of August and seeing the change there. I like the analytics. I like being able to see if, what accounts are working and kind of figure that all out. So how do I want to do this? I want to bring in 4 boxes, and I just think these are not going to be the right size over here. So while I'm using the decorative stickers from this book, I don't know that I'm going to be leaning into the functional stickers from this book. But I also have to remember that I want this video to be 2 different spreads. So I also need to not be mindful of the time. I mean, hopefully you'll stick around no matter how long it takes, but I do want to be somewhat mindful of the time because I don't really want that long of a video to go up. All right, we're gonna put this across here. Now, what I think is gonna happen here, I'm kind of eyeballing it, which isn't always my strongest decision making, but we're gonna put some boxes here and one more for the yellow. That actually wasn't that bad. I know it's not perfectly equal spacing between all of them, but it doesn't bug me. And this is where I'm going to track my stats on each social media platform. Then I think we can probably bring in one of these like fun fruit boxes, or I just stick with the smaller ones. Maybe we stick with the smaller ones just because it's what I've already been doing, but instead we'll pull like one of these. Sticker feels very thick. It's weird. Okay, actually that's not the one I want. I want to use the pineapple. This is the one I like. I don't know. Let's grab this and then maybe a blue box also. And we'll put the blue one right here and the pink one right here. And this is where I'm going to track important dates. When it comes to the use of this page in your planner, it really just depends on what's coming up in your life or like what makes the most sense for you to track. I feel like these need to be separated more. I don't know why I can't like eyeball it right. Let me move this over more to the right. Actually, I think that one was okay, but I want to move this one to the left. So for me, what these 2 boxes are going to be are important dates. And one of them is going to be releases and sales, and the other is going to be Patreon. I am launching a new tier on Patreon as of August 1st, and this is a tier that has been highly requested, and it's going to include one-on-one calls with patrons and also include semi-custom spreads. The reason I say semi-custom is because it's going to be based on things I already have. There are other creators who make custom spreads for patrons, and a lot of them, I've seen them make like, if somebody wanted what's an example? Like a Barbie spread, they would make Barbie stickers for that. I don't have a sticker machine. I don't have the knowledge on how to do that besides just printing it out on my printer paper and using a knife like this to cut it all out. So that's not going to be an option, but really a lot of it is I've had requests for one-on-one calls specifically related to budgeting, where people have wanted to spend time, privately discussing maybe their current budget setup or their spending habits or just what they may be able to do to, make better decisions when it comes to finances. And so now that my move is over and I'm kind of settled, and the summer's been the rest of the summer is kind of quiet. I don't have that much going on. I figured this is a good time to kind of try this out. I'm just opening up a few slots to see how it goes, and then we'll kind of go from there. So this is going to be planner releases and sales. I anticipate a lot of sales on August 1st for National Planner Day. So I have a lot of stickers down here. I don't know if I'll necessarily need them all. And then we are going to bring in the blue one. It's not the right blue color. Is the right blue? Yeah. Then we're going to bring in the blue for Patreon. So by default, I already have 3 Zooms a month on Patreon. And then got those 3. And now I'm going to add in, I think, 7 more stickers if I have the room for it, because I'm opening up 7 of these slots, which would include 7 one-on-one calls. So I was thinking of starting with 10, and I was like, you know what, let's start with 7 and see how it goes. So I fumbled that one a little bit, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see if this is something that, is going to work, if there's interest in it. As a creator, I'm always thinking of, maybe what could be next, and what does my audience want to see, but also what do I want to do? And I'm really passionate about working with people on their budgets. So I figured this is a really good next step for me. So again, this is going to be my tracking of my following. These are going to be my important dates. And then I'm going to bring in, I think, an orange. Why do these feel so thick? Does anyone else have this sticker book? Does it feel thick for you? And this is where I'm going to put a monthly goal for Plan with Elise as a business, right over there. Now I want to take some of these, and we're just going to kind of play around with adding these other fruits in. So again, this is a pretty simple Style Currently page. There's not that much going on, but it's super functional. I mean, it's also decorated, but that's when I was saying that, like, the way you use this page really just depends on your needs or your wants when it comes to your planning, because we all have different uses for our planner. And maybe you're not a creator, but maybe this style page gives you an idea of how you could use this Style Currently page, because I know there's 2 different styles right now, for your life. So that is the I Love Stickers and I Heart Stickers, and Rainbow Basics Volume 2 Currently page, and I really, really like it. It makes me happy. So let's get to the next one. Okay, this is the next Currently page style. This is available, I believe, in 18-month planners. So it's just a little bit different. And while I love the style of the other Currently page, I thought it would be fun. I think we did this last month. Yeah, because I used the wrong Earth Day stickers in this style. So let's try it again. I have Beach Babe here by Live Love Posh. This is a fun, bright sticker book. And I thought that, oh, that's fun. These would also be really fun stickers to kind of play around with for this style spread. So a lot of it is just kind of like playing and seeing how things go and seeing what I have space for. For me, the Currently page is really like a bonus page in my planner. It's not necessarily like the end all be all of my planning. Whereas if I didn't have it, I don't know that it would be that big of a problem, but I also enjoy using it. And when it comes to decorative planning, this is just an extra fun page to utilize and play around with the most, like, effective way to use it. So obviously these houses and surfboards are not to scale, but I just think that they're fun. So I guess I don't really have room over here for this one. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna lose a surfboard because I really want there to be room. So let's peel this surfboard up. That peeled up actually quite nicely. And I'll put it back down here in case I want to use it somewhere else. And then we will kind of put in this little beachy sign right over here. So now we have like a little bit of a base. It's a good place to start, right? Then let's grab this sun and feel like, of course, the sun has to go right over here. And then maybe we bring in this happy little crab somewhere too, like right there. Okay, honestly, if I just left it like this, that could be enough. Like that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers down and a lot of functional space. But we know I'm not gonna do that. So let's go to some of the stickers. All right, there's also these really beautiful florals that I kind of forgot about. So I want to bring in the colors that we're gonna find in these boxes below it. So I'm going to bring in the coral and the yellow and also the navy, even though I don't have these navy boxes. I think the coral, the coral, the yellow, and the teal. I think that teal's a little bit different. So I don't necessarily want a flower up there because that's where we had the sun. So I think we can bring in like a flower over here. So now I have that navy. Now I do have the coral throughout, but I want to bring in like the brighter coral. That's more of the pale pink. So in this case, let's see. We have a little bit of it there, but I still feel like I need more because if I'm going to be using boxes that are coral, I definitely need more, unless I just don't bring in boxes that are coral. That's an option too. So maybe I start with some boxes and then we kind of go from there. The other thing that I did this time was I grabbed these Proud Sticker Design stickers. This is the same stack that I shared recently during what was it? A haul video and a sale promotion video. So not a promotion. I shared a video recently sharing Proud Sticker Designs, new releases and sales, and there are some fun currently words here. So I want to use these on the page also. Oh, and we also have the word currently. Okay, so we've got a lot to play from here. So let's take one of these currently words. And again, these are Proud Sticker Designs. Code Elise20 will give you a discount. And I always have Nicole's shop linked in the description of each video. I also grabbed the priorities word. Even though this page up here already has priorities, I thought it would be fun to just match the font. That's one of the ways that, like, if you are looking to decorate your planner and just trying something new, using similar or the same font style is really helpful in kind of helping it look cohesive. And then instead of important, I think we're gonna do top moments. I like that there too. I think it's fun. All right, now let's get some of these to do. Maybe, I don't know that I'm gonna use all of these, but we are going to bring some out for an opportunity to use some. So it's a lot. Okay, now let's bring in some boxes. So I'm going to start with this coral since I know I want to use it here. And I'm going to take this planning sticker. We're going to put this, I guess, right at the top. That sticker was crooked. Just doing a quick little neck roll, seeing if that does anything for this this discomfort. I did use my neck massager that I have and love last night, and I actually think it may have made things worse. So this may just be one of these things that I have to give it time and let my body heal versus try to, you know, try to fix. But I like fixing things. I'm a problem solver. All right, so we have that planning sticker, and then over here, let's use this one. And this one we're gonna put in, whoops. We use top moments, so I don't need that. Priorities we use, so I can move that out of the way. Let's do on my mind, because I've got a lot on my mind. So a bigger box over here kind of makes sense for the on my mind box. That's good. And then I'm gonna put happy about back down for a second. What else? Okay, move that over because you used it. Excited about, proud of. I like the proud of box or the proud of words. It's not a common word that we see in currently style setups. So I want to take this, and if I brought in this, would I have room for something over here? I won't. So let's put that back, and let's kind of space this for a second. Will I have room for 2 more of these? I will. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to lift this up a little bit higher just to kind of separate this word from this word. And then over here, I am going to run out of a color, right? Because then what color would I do? So instead, we're going to put this coral right here. That was horribly crooked. Let's put this one back down. A little bit better. And then, no, I still haven't gotten it. It's possible that the yellow box is crooked, but what I'm going to do is just line this up against the line, and that should help, or at least tell me if the yellow one's crooked. No, that's better. And then over here, I wanted to bring in one of these boxes, but we're going to go vertical with this box. And I was thinking to bring in one of these. Will that fit? Let me use my tweezers so that my hand's not covering it. This is like just about the right size. Or, you know what I could also do is put bullets here. Yeah, let's do that. So I think on the page before or after this, must be the page before, yes. Oops, we're getting caught in the disc punches. We have some of these. So I'm gonna kind of layer it over so it looks like a little bit of a semicircle. And we can maybe just put 3 things to be proud of for the month, because how often do we celebrate the things that we are proud of, or how often don't we celebrate the things that we're proud of? I do have more room down here, I think, for one more. So let's bring this in right over here. Oh, I didn't even put these words down. Okay, we did proud of, right? We did on my mind. Let's write, not write, let's sticker. I always do that, especially in my currently videos. Maybe focusing on can go right here. Excited about, I think that one feels big for this spot. So I felt like I saw other words. Let's go a little basic, right? We have feeling, loving. Let's do that instead. I think I put down too many stickers to use some of these bigger words. So we're going to write loving or sticker. Oh my goodness, loving and feeling. Feeling, loving. Okay, that's really cute. I wanted to find a way to kind of play around with these priorities and make them a little bit more, a little bit prettier, a little bit more in line with the spread. This is going to be too small, right? That won't cover up the whole thing. Maybe. Just about. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really do anything besides just, I'm going to have to use a white pen there. Just add in the color a little more, but why not? So what I would do is take my white pen, oops, and try to cover up any of the black that showed through, but I think I drew on the bullet a little bit right there. Nope, and now I've drawn over it again. Okay, let's just put a replacement bullet over this one. All right, there we go. And then I can list out my priorities. I think that we're set. I mean, up here feels a little bit empty, but down here is super decorative. And again, while there's a lot of stickers here, there aren't a ton of decorative ones. And sometimes you don't need a ton of decoration in order to make a really fun, pretty, and functional spread in your planner, whether it's a currently page or your regular planning or a grocery list, right? However you want to use your planner. So I think that is a wrap on this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll have everything I use linked in the description. Live Love Posh, you can save using code Elise10. Proud Sticker Designs, code Elise20. Cal of a Plan, I don't have a code, but I do have an affiliate link for, and the same with Happy Planner. No code, but an affiliate link if you'd like to share your support. So thanks again for hanging out with me, and I will see you soon.